Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. This video is mainly going to be about the clone tool and how it can help you uh, join things like this. So we're just going to make this. Well, I didn't group it together, but I'm just going to make it from scratch. I'm going to take a rectangle. I'm going to hit P, put it in the center of the page. Let me zoom in here. But then I'm going to round off the corners with my ratio lock. I'm going to do like 0.5. And now that's a centerable item, so we can go Control D and we'll rotate it 10 degrees. And I get this part right here that you could make with anything, but we're going to go ahead and fill that in. So that's our new part. I'm going to left click, right click, and I'm actually going to put this horse's head. You know what? I'm going to make this thing a little bigger. I'm going to make this horse's head fit on there. So I've already traced the horse's head. I'm going to go left click, right click. I'm going to mirror it the other way, and I'm going to put the horse's head like right there. Now I'm going to take, and I could weld this, but I'm going to take the virtual segment delete key and delete that. And then I'm going to take the smart fill tool, which is going to fill it in and make it all one piece. Now I'm going to go ahead and let's make it red. Let's use the interactive fill tool. And let's swipe down and let's put yellow. All right. Now we need to go to edit and clone it. And this down here you can see is our clone curve. This is our control curve. So this is the one we need to start with. Let me move this thing out of the way. I'm going to Control D to duplicate it. I'm going to double click on the X and move the rotation to the node. Make sure you're to the node. And then I'm going to rotate it 10 degrees. Well, my horse's head's too big. So let me back up here a little bit. Didn't even think about that. I'm going to get back to where I was. Okay. I'm going to make my horse's head a little bit smaller. Matter of fact, I'm going to nudge it, and then I can rotate it. And by putting it more in the center of this thing, and this will actually be pretty good. Take the virtual segment delete key, go ahead and fill it in. We'll fill it in with whale black because I'm on black. And then I'm going to left click. Well, I'm going to fill it in with red, get the interactive fill tool, swipe down and put yellow in there. Now, and then that's why I fill it in, because see, you got two parts. So now I'm going to go back to edit and clone it and move that out of the way. And that's our clone curve. This is our control curve. You can see it down there. I'm going to Control D, double click on it and move the center rotation to that node. And now I'm going to rotate it 10 degrees. And this will be a good example. And then I'm just going to Control D all the way around. Now this is our clone. You know, like if you don't want that gap right there, we can take the shape tool and just kind of move this over, and look at that. It's closing up that gap. There it is. It's already done. And you could, I mean, you could still play with this. You know, if you didn't like the orange, trying to think of another example. It's kind of hard to do where you can see them both. Let's maybe make the horse's ears a little bit taller. See how I made the horse ear taller on all of them because we're cloning. Now it looks more like a mule. But then you could still, you know, if you get your interactive fill tool and you could have yellow up here, put green down here. I really like the one I had it. Let's do red and then yellow. Yeah, really and truly, the red and the yellow look the best. Well, what I did is I filled it in with yellow. Well, there's a red there. So I'm going to get back to it and double click on it and move the red one. And then you could change this and make the yellow more intense or less intense. But anyway, that's a good reason to use the clone tool. And I could have done the, looking at it now, I could have just made a circle, but you could, change it up quite a bit. Maybe you like that indentation there. Look at that. Just by adding, taking away the nodes. Let's do one more. You can always add a node, then bring that down and look at that. And then bring this over and do anything you want to with it. Anyway, hope that gave you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.